I thought we were ready to go, but apparently not. Well, I didn't expect to start off with a loading screen, to be honest, but here we are. Here we are. Arr. That's right. So we're not actually in Athens, but I didn't lie in the stream title. All right, this asshole had me swing around the south tip of Attica, like we left here and then we went down here. Okay, it's all coming back to me now. We might as well just side. Yeah, we should side quest this island before we leave. Why not? At least get the viewpoint so we can teleport back here. Get sent back for a quest and take this guy out. Customs warehouse, how exciting.
Better stay hidden.
Did we get a crit? No, we didn't get a crit. Yeah, just a little bit of extra health. Oh, it's fine. No one saw. No one even cared.
So sharp it will slice through flesh like it's nothing.
Wait, I killed the sponsor, so why didn't... Why didn't the sponsorship level go down? Bounty hunter level. Gildwin, thank you for the resub. Bro, every time I tune in, or I turn the stream on, I feel like you're resubbing. Thank you. What's up, dude?
Come on.
I'll see you all at the selection ceremony, ladies. I especially hope you show up.
Let me guess. He's rich.
That's Etios, the scion of the most influential family in Chaos. And his wife-choosing ceremony is tomorrow. We need Eros's blessings to be picked.
You hope to marry into riches.
No! My feelings are for Etios, not his wealth.
Even if your feelings for him are real, they get stronger with Rahmi.
No! I really am in love with him.
You better start praying like the rest of them.
No, I have to stand out. If I do what everyone else is doing, I'll never be picked by Eros or Etios. I need to do something. Anything. Anything. Yes, anything.
Eros? Please, his ears are stuffed full with the prattling of these women. Let me help. I'm a witch of Hecate, goddess of witchcraft and magic. I know just the thing. A love potion.
Aphrodisiac. Fetch quest count number 5.
Ridiculous. Love potions are a myth.
I'll buy it from you, please. Sell it to me. And don't let the others hear you.
I don't need your drachmi. I spread the word of Hecate freely. But a love potion is tailored to the imbiber. I have to make one just for you. And once you've drained every last drop of it down your pretty throat, you will exude pure, irresistible beauty. Aetios will fall in love with you instantly. First, we'll need 2 things. A cask of the finest wine and some wild mushrooms.
But where can I find that at such short notice?
I'm sure the Mystios could procure these items for you.
Please,
I'm sure we could.
Please, you've got to help me. In the name of of love and a lot of drachmi. Well, I'll give you all I've got. If Etios picks me, I'll be sure to give you even more.
Fine. I'll get the ingredients for your love potion. The finest wine isn't much to go on. How will I get it?
A shipment of expensive wine was lost in a shipwreck recently. Look around the wreckage in Pirate Bay, and you'll find a cask or two, if it hasn't already been pillaged by pirates. It's beached on the west coast of the island.
Where will I find wild mushrooms?
No. A new shipment of very special mushrooms has arrived at the customs warehouse. Fetch
Why did she say no, no? We asked where the mushrooms were. Why would she say
That's
no,
all?
no?
I'll see to the
Confusing.
items.
Excellent. Meet us at the temple on the hilltop when you're done.
That's the shipwreck with the wine. Hope the pirates haven't gotten here yet. That's the warehouse. The wild mushrooms will be in there somewhere.
Why didn't they stay marked? Oh. All right. Let's take these nerds down.
This is all the wine left. The looters stripped the shipwreck clean.
I guess we'll go this way. Fine. It works. Level up! Polydectes Lagoon.
What's a little girl doing in a clay pit?
Oh, Misthios. Hi, Misthios. I'm just preparing something for my friends. I've been here all day, but I still need more clay. I need enough for all of them.
Your friends will be upset with you for giving them dirt.
Silly Misthios, I'm not going to give this to them. I have other things in mind to give them.
You're a generous friend. What do you want to give them?
I want to give them some nice jewelry.
You mean jewelry?
That's what I said.
You don't look like you could afford any, honestly.
I know. That's why I was going to get some shiny stones in the abandoned mines and a few pearls from the lagoon. But I've been stuck here all day with the clay, and the abandoned mines are kinda scary. Do you think you could help me get some gifts for my friends? It makes them happy, and that'll make me happy. I'll make some jewelry for you too, for helping me.
Gladly, young lady. I'll see to it you get the best pearls and shiny stones. And I wouldn't mind some jewelry myself.
Yay! Thank you. You're really nice for a big, scary-looking person.
These pearls you talked about, where can I find them?
North of the clay pits, in the lagoon. They're just sitting there in the water, but there are some big sharks in there. Be careful.
Where are these abandoned mines with your shiny stones?
The mine is in the meadow, west of the temple.
I'll see what I can find. Okay, that's all I need to know.
I should be done
Wait.
here soon. Mimi,
No, I wanted to listen to dialogue option.
welcome back, Missy.
Where are all your friends?
They'll be coming soon, just a little longer.
Speak up, child. I can't hear you.
Never mind. I'll introduce you to them later.
So we're either stealing things or pirates or something,
Mimi?
or her friends are dead. Place your bets now. Wait, who did we just kill? This dude, Helios the Balanced. Helios had one quest in his life: bring balance to the world. Oh, there's a typo. He thought that good and evil had to coexist for a better world, so he picks contracts based on this balance. To him, it doesn't matter if they were good or bad, but only if they were in line with the grand scheme of the gods. He's a Jedi, like his father before him. How can we mark him? Didn't we just kill him? Hold up. Who's the guy we just killed, dude? Oh. It was this guy. Kicked off a horse as a child, Amphitrite, the horseless, preferred to travel as fast as her own feet could take her. Said she was swift enough to challenge even Hermes in a race, although there were no reports of him ever taking her up on the offer. Can only hit certain parts of the shark, not the whole shark. Now it's not even beating. I'm definitely, like, on target. Maybe he has to be, like, a certain... There has to be, like, a certain amount of water over him before you can actually hit him.
This
Isn't working.
the little girl mentioned.
Out of conflict. Why? I'll fight you. You got a pearl. Why can't I collect this? Whatever it is. Weird. It's like it's an item on a corpse, but you can't get to it. Well. Oh, there's more pearls. Wait, what? There aren't, though.
That's enough pearls.
Shiny stones found west of the Temple of Athena. What?
Ah, the mines. That's where the shiny stones are.
Oh, I don't need to sail back, do I? I can just teleport back.
The abandoned mines with the shiny stones.
I was being lazy and not paying attention to my health bar because it was a snake, but I forgot snakes were the highest DPS creature in the game.
pearls and the shiny stones. I should return to the little girl.
Full hit. Oh, I was going to quests. I opened the screen and my mind blanked about what menu we were going to. Which is closer. This is way closer. We'll do this, teleport, and then go here.
The little girl and her friends. She got here sooner than I thought she would.
Yeah, they're dead.
Mistios! You made it just in time! My friends have finally arrived!
I don't see anyone else here but us.
What? Silly Mistios. Can't you see them? They're right over there. The one on the left is Theo, and the one on the right is Erla.
They look friendly. But I don't think they really count as your friends.
What do you mean? They're my friends. I made them.
I know you made them, but that...
Mother told me to make friends, Mistios, and I did.
This isn't the way to make friends. Tell your mother that...
I can't! She's dead, Mistios. Mother is dead. She joined the pirates. Told me she'll bring back so much drachmi. We could swim in it. But one day she came back, Mistios. Her favorite white robe was all red. And she told me to take care of myself and make more friends. But I've never had any friends. I didn't know what she meant. So I thought really, really hard and made my friends out of clay. Did I make a mistake? Mother won't be upset at me, right? I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it.
No, child, no. You did great. Your mother would be proud of you. Friends come in all shapes and sizes. I have an eagle, and he's a close friend of mine.
Wow, really? That's so cool.
Here you go. Your gifts for your friends, as promised. Why don't you go put them on for them? I'm sure they'll like that.
Thank you, Mistios. You're the best. I'll go do that right now.
I'm sorry, child. I could not break your heart, even if it was good for you.
I don't think it's objectively good for us to do that. I think she told us that she can't make friends, so she's literally making them to honor her parent. We shouldn't disrupt that. I don't think it would have been better for us to nip that in the bud. What do I know? By the way, I don't know how many guys there are in the chat. Zerg Ladder resumes tomorrow morning. I'm trying to get on a schedule. I don't know how well this will go, but microphone's here, it's set up. There's nothing standing in my way. And it's gonna start tomorrow.
The customs warehouse. Better get looking for those mushrooms. Wine and wild mushrooms. That's all of it. I should go to the girl and the witch at the temple.
Cradle of Myths, where the lagoon is blue. Seek a hole in stone. We were literally just down there. We were literally in that hole, but it wouldn't let me loot the quest item unless I had the Straka, I guess. Remember, I dove down and we saw that item we couldn't pick up on the corpse? It's annoying.
Here's everything you asked for.
Thank you, Mistios.
Now, I just need a more personal artifact. The last ingredient.
I've come this far, I'll see it through. What else do you need, witch?
No, no. What I need, the girl can provide.
I'll give you whatever you need to be with Etios.
We'll just need a little snip of your beautiful locks. Your part in this is done, Mistios. Come to the selection ceremony at Aetios' house to witness the fruits of your labor. It's the one overlooking the sea.
You've got to come. Once Etios picks me, I'll make sure to pay you your due.
I hope he has deep pockets. His love didn't come cheap.
Come. There's much left to do. See you at the ceremony, Mistios.
Do I meditate? Wait. I forget how to meditate. I don't see it. I don't see the meditate button.
Should check in on her later.
To Google we go. The view button? Okay.
Make this easy so I can get paid.
Let's go. Let's go.
What?
Kill this snake! She did this to me! She made me bald!
I'm sorry, my love. Give me a moment. Some peasants need my attention.
You said a little bit of her hair. Explain this.
Explain? It's clear, beautiful, gullible, idiot girl falls prey to her competition.
She set me up! Etios picked her instead! He didn't even take a second look at me.
Why would you do such a thing?
Aetios can be no one's but mine. I'm the one who truly loves him. I grew up with him. I've always been the one looking out for him. You think I'd let some starry-eyed fledgling after his wealth steal the love of my life from me? Aetios doesn't know what's good for him. He's been eyeing this one for a while now. He liked the way she looked. So I changed that.
What happened to the potion?
Why, she drank it. And look, it worked wonderfully.
She added a lock of my hair to the potion and then made me drink it. I didn't feel anything strange at the time, but when I did, all my hair, it just began to fall off.
What trickery is this? You used her hair in a spell?
A spell? Are you idiots? If only something so convenient existed. It's simple alchemy. With a little knowledge of poisonous local flora, anything is possible. And wild mushrooms are known to cause violent reactions. But honestly, I've never seen anyone go bald. Just a horrible rash at best. This went better than I expected.
I was promised Rahmi. Just give it to me. I didn't sign up for any of this drama.
Technically, the girl asked you for the items, not me.
She's making
What a bitch.
fools of us both. Kill her, Mistios.
You're crazy. You'll pay for this.
She played the game and she lost. There's nothing to pay for. You believe she's innocent in all this? She tried to get ahead with magic, so spare me the hypocrisy. Just leave and take your bald friend with you.
Please, Mistios, do something.
Guards! There's a witch in our midst.
What are you doing?
The Mistio speaks the truth. Look what she did to me. She poisoned me and made me hideous. Someone please help.
Ah, you watch your back, Mistios. I'll have your head.
Will she? Is she really gonna die at a dinner party for this? Wait, why are the dinner guests punching me? What the hell? Why are the guards attacking the dinner guests? What is happening?
I've known her all my life. She's a witch. That explains a lot.
We just killed your childhood friend, you sociopath! Why are the dinner guests hostile?
Hey, you! Halt!
Not a wealth. No. No. No, we're done with this island. We're going to Athens. I think that's everything. Yeah, we literally cleaned up the whole island. Nice. Guess there's this little tiny rock over here, but it looks like there's nothing on it. What does Demosthenes sound like? He's, what's his face? Valhalla. Bassin. Wonder if that's the same voice actor.
They'll be watching for you.
Again, with the civilians. Not like it really matters. The eponymous heroes. Utilitarian.
You must be the one Pericles sent.
I am. He said there was an ostracism vote, but didn't tell me what I'm here to do.
Of course he didn't. That's what I'm for.
If someone is exiled, can they return?
If they do, they'll be punished.
What does someone have to do to be ostracized?
Anyone seen as a threat to the city or the people is enough. And then it is up to the vote. Some have been ostracized for simply being more disliked than the person they're up against.
What's my role in this?
The votes have already been cast. We don't have long before they're counted. Take the Ostraka in this bag and exchange them with the ones currently under guard.
You want me to rig the ostracism?
Pericles does. And he has his reasons, I'm sure. Bring me the bag you took from the room and I'll take care of the rest.
No one will see me go in or out. Stay here.
No! No, I don't want to fuck with democracy. This is where I should be given an option. I don't want to stuff the ballot box. Here we are. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. She can't climb up that. Okay. Oh, I didn't see whoever this was.
You're done! Good luck! Kill them! Put it down!
Oh, she's a level above us. We can't fight this. Fuck. Need to bribe an officer. Allah. It's gonna cost a lot of money, but whatever. Wait, why didn't it pay off my bounty? That's the second time I've done a bounty interaction and it hasn't paid off my actual bounty. What is going on here? Oh, they each only do a certain percentage, I guess. I don't even see anymore. Your pale bounties, and you hold Y. Oh, they're gone. Oh, they should be de-aggroed. Why is she so aggro? Fuck. Okay, I'll bribe before we go in this time. I learn, I improve as gamer.
From all over the Greek world. You wouldn't think the city was besieged by an army of Spartans. Got to be careful not to get spotted.
What's going on over there?
That should do it. I should let Pericles' contact know.
I don't like the looks of... You're finished!
It's done.
You work quickly.
What are you going to do with them?
Dump them in a well. Ah, it looks like the official has arrived.
I apologize for the delay. There was evidence someone attempted to tamper with the votes. Don't worry. The Ostraka are all accounted for. The votes were counted, and Anaxagoras is to be ostracized.
He took it pretty well.
Be slow to fall into friendship, but once you do, continue firm and constant. It will be more difficult for me now that Anaxagoras must leave Athens. We were quite close, although he and Pericles were much closer. It's strange, Pericles wasn't here today to defend him.
Would Pericles normally defend someone?
A good friend? Of course. Yet, Anaxagoras seems pleased with the result. This day has brought more questions than answers.
You said you were close.
He was like a mentor to me. Many of my best thoughts came to fruition through our conversations.
Who are you?
Ask anyone and they'll tell you Socrates. But a name gives you nothing. Our actions determine who we are, and every action has its pleasures and its price. With that said, then, who do you claim to be?
My name is Cassandra.
And still, I don't feel I know you. Perhaps I can find out who you are a different way.
You want to know me?
Knowledge is the one good in this world. Surely you agree?
Of course. Knowledge drives everything I do.
Then we are the same in that way.
Knowledge of when to attack, what weapon to use, or when to use reason instead of violence.
We seem to put our love of knowledge into practice quite differently.
I use it how I need to.
You are clearly someone who would do whatever you feel is necessary. Perhaps for drachmi, or maybe to further a personal goal.
That describes a lot of people.
I suppose I'm curious why you did it. How could I not be when you're the reason my friend is being forced to leave the only home he's ever known?
I did what I was asked to do.
And your needs are greater than those of the man you helped ostracize. Still, you raise a fine point. Who is more responsible? Anaxagoras for getting himself mixed up in this, or you for simply sealing his fate?
Fine. I'm more responsible. But I did it because I have one concern. Myself.
Then I hope you also think about today, about Anaxagoras, about choice.
Socrates, there you are.
Here I am.
You're late. They're all waiting for you.
I wish to see Anaxagoras' fate, and so I have. Tell them I'm on my way. Well, it seemed our conversation is at its end. Although I hope it isn't the final one we have.
I wouldn't know.
Socrates slash Plato is so based.
Is everything Pericles wanted? Time to return to him and find out what his opinions know about my mother.
How I Met My Mother, Season 1. It's the quickest route here. God, I'll just hop on the horse and go on autopilot. Free. This is a mechanic that I think was really refined by Raid Shadow Legends, where you don't play the game.
They'll be on high alert here.
Cassandra, it's you!
Phoebe!
You said you weren't coming back to Kefalonia, so I decided to leave too.
I said I wouldn't be coming back. But I don't remember saying you should leave.
Well, here I am.
How did you even get here, Phoebe?
Well, I did make some drachmi working for Marcos.
So you paid someone to bring you to Athens?
Not exactly.
Phoebe...
I needed a drachmi for when I arrived. I couldn't use it all to leave, and I didn't want to wait any longer. So I sneaked on a ship. Don't worry, nobody saw.
I just can't
Bro,
believe
someone's
you
gonna
made it.
fucking murder
I
her.
don't remember much
Why is
of
she
Athens
here?
from when I was a baby. But
You're
every
in
once in a
danger.
while,
Do you
something
understand? You're a
feels
sympathetic character.
It's nice.
I have no song in my DMs, more shame yell. The last person who messaged me was Bacalypse.
I can't believe you're here.
Me either. I can't believe we both made it to Athens. It's so much different from Kefalonia.
On Discord,
But
correct.
what are you doing here?
I'm here to get you ready. I have to make sure you leave all your weapons and change into these clothes.
So you somehow work here? For Pericles?
Oh, that one.
No, for Aspasia.
I'll listen to it, but, you know, not now, because I like not being banned from
I don't
Twitch.
understand why I have to change.
It's just what you do here. I felt weird at first, but you forget about it pretty fast.
And my weapons?
Don't worry, I'll take care of them. You don't want to scare people in there.
How is it you're working?
Almost took the bait, Montu.
Well,
I know what you. I see you.
A little bit of trouble after I got
I
to
see you.
Athens. I may have been a leader of a small group of orphans that tried to cheat Aspasia. We didn't know it was her, though.
And you convinced her to hire you.
No, she asked me on her own.
That was lucky. I think I'm ready to go in.
You can't. Not like that, anyway. The Athenians like it best when you try to fit in. But don't worry, I have just the outfit for you.
There's no way I'm wearing that.
But if you don't,
I mean it, Phoebe.
you have to leave your weapons here, though.
Fine.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Is that everything?
You're all ready to go in. Don't worry, you've done scarier things than this.
I'm struggling to think of any right now. Are you sure I can't keep just one weapon with me?
No weapons. Now hurry and go in. Oh, and don't leave without saying bye.
Here, Cassandra. The mighty mercenary and traveler has finally made her grand entrance. Only slightly late, too.
Herodotus! Athenians have no problem letting me know when I'm not welcome. It's a relief to see your friendly face.
Don't let the company here tonight intimidate you.
I won't.
Pericles is no king. He needs these guests to love him so that the people love him. And they, in turn, need Pericles. You're not different from any of them.
Do you really think these people will help me?
Perhaps your individual fashion sense would get their memories working. Now then, let me introduce you to everyone. They may not look it, but this group holds the way to the future on the tip of their opinionated tongues. Ah, Sophocles and Euripides, for example. Two of the most celebrated playwrights to date. No one can throw stones as far as they can. They appear to be locked in some kind of intellectual struggle, as is their way.
He's a writer of comedies, of all things. Comedies, Euripides.
I've heard of Sophocles. In my line of work, it pays to know who the richest and most famous men are.
Hermippos has also written his fair share of comedies. You should drink more. Lately, his attitudes have garnered him more notice than his works. However, the fellow beside him, Protagoras, is a sophist worthy of as much praise as the great Socrates himself.
Inviting Socrates seems like a good way to ruin everyone's night. I'm surprised
Why-
you let him in the door.
Oh, don't let Socrates get under your skin. At least he wore shoes for the occasion. And the poor thing gesticulating like an ape is Thrasymachos. If you listen closely, you'll notice he and Socrates are actually arguing the same points.
Because
The wind
Thrasymachus
is what gestures.
and Socrates are made up characters by Plato.
Isn't that all what I mean?
Where is Pericles?
Oh, he never attends his own parties. Which reminds me, there's something I need to get his help with.
Vile Socrates, always appearing where I least expect him. Warrior, protect me from his amorous gaze. Oh, Alcibiades, this is not a time for jealousy, but for love.
Let's not use Alcibiades as an example. Be good
And don't drink too much.
See, it's weird because they're telling us. We just met like a dozen awesome, cool, historical characters.
This party could be fun. Alcibiades drinks like a Spartan. Maybe he fights like one too.
If I could suggest anything, please don't start a fight. Or end one.
Thank you, Herodotus.
Now, if you'll excuse me, Pericles is here somewhere, and I need to prepare him. If he's alone, I'll tell him what your brother said.
Agreed. Pericles needs to know. I'll stay here and look for clues.
I hope they know something about your mother.
Me too.
And so it isn't the rich and powerful, but the gods who are the source of justice?
What? No! Have you been listening to nothing I say?
Ah, the Mystios from the ostracism. Let's talk later.
Yes, you come and talk to this infuriating air-blooder. I've had my fill.
Perhaps later. First, explain to me your point again.
I only use these terms, war, gods, civility, etc., in context of what we can observe. I can see soldiers fighting, sure, but does that really bring me any closer to understanding war?
A Mystios? At this party? Well, at least you're someone new to talk to.
Sure, we can talk. What about?
Before Protagoras changed the subject, we were talking about the next great leader of Athens, Cleon.
I saw Cleon speaking at the Pnyx. He's a real man of the people.
So, you have a taste for politics. That's certainly better than most of the elitist blowhards in this house.
I take it you and Pericles aren't friends.
Hardly. Hermipos led the Tsars to have Aspasia ostracized and to see Pericles stripped of power. Not that it worked.
Yet. Pericles is the past. He's more worried about losing a few precious statues than he is fighting and winning the war. Cleon will rule this city and return it to greatness. Mark my words.
I'm looking for clues to help me find a woman. She was Spartan.
Looking and finding are quite different things, wouldn't you say? I could observe a priest offering sacrifice to the gods, but does that mean, in so doing, that I have myself found God? Or...
Oh, forget it. If you're an ally of Cleon, why would Pericles invite you?
You're not from Athens, outsider. Here, we keep our enemies closest of all.
Why isn't Aspasia here?
Can you be certain she isn't? To observe her presence is still no
This is charming. Okay, this is how they should have introduced the philosophers.
In my opinion,
It's real neat.
It's just like her to cower in the shadows while we stand out here in the light.
This has been useless. Here.
She's not one for philosophy, is she?
You're back.
Hermipos.
This has been...
Quiere. Gathered information from your mother last night.
Someone's being hurt. Open this door or I'll kick it in!
Don't mind her. She likes to watch. Look at you. Such authority. Such aggression. I can see why Pericles has taken such an interest in you. Did you come to join us?
It sounded like someone was in pain.
Well, it can sometimes be hard
to distinguish between sounds of pleasure and pain. Had I known you were going to knock, I would have left my door wide open for you.
I only came to this symposium to find someone.
Sounds like we can help each other then, doesn't it? You fetch us a bit of oil, I help you find who you're looking for. Maybe they're in here.
She's not in there.
I think I'll check all the same.
After your display earlier, it's probably safer I get the oil.
Obedient, too. I knew I liked you. Don't take too long.
Bruh.
If you don't get
It's the Harvey Weinstein of the party. Wait, is that the oil over here? No.
Amistios? Here? I suppose they've sent you to mock me for my fight with Euripides.
Spare me. I'm only looking for clues to help me find a Spartan woman.
A Spartan woman in Athens. Sounds intriguing. Though, if you expect me to notice someone other than myself, you expect too much. You could talk to Euripides. He's the second most worldly man here. That pediculous, xanthodontus exophthalmic Morosov. But he doesn't talk without a drink.
I have no idea what that meant.
No, you don't.
What a dick.
So we get him drunk and he talks. He sounds more Argive than Athenian.
Impressive, foreigner. Euripides is from Argos.
All right. If nothing else, this party could use the help.
You'll need to pick the right wine for this task. The kitchen should have what you need. Let me know when Euripides is done in, and I'll slip away unseen.
How do you know Pericles?
I believe you mean to ask me, how does Pericles know you? I'm the greatest dramatist in the land, mentor to Euripides, lover of Asclepios, father of theater, and so on, and so on.
I'm sure it's a real honor to have you hiding in his kitchen. You're awfully worked up over Euripides. You sure you're just friends?
I'm never just anything, foreigner. Though I confess, Euripides and I hold a bond deeper than brotherhood. Why he slams it with a banal young plaything, Aristophanes, I will never know.
I'll get the wine.
Wonderful. Now, if you want some friendly advice, Aristophanes cannot stand sweet wine. I've seen what it can do to him. Absolutely, horrifyingly delightful.
It wouldn't be a party without someone losing their stomach. I'll let you know if your plan worked.
You shouldn't be in here. What do you want?
I'm here for your sweet wine.
Yes, take it. But get out of my kitchen. I'm very busy, you know.
Just can't stay away, can you? Did you bring the oil?
You've grown up in Pericles' home, and yet you're so different.
No one is like Pericles. And he's only slightly more serious than usual, too. Athens is under siege, and he worries for her future. Which is why tonight is a fine time to celebrate what may be our last taste of freedom.
When you walked in, you seemed like you and Socrates were...
How I wish you were right. One day...
Indeed I do, Pikachu 92.
I promise you that.
I might be back.
If you come back with a jar of oil, I promise to
Amistios in Pericles' abode? I never thought I'd see the day. You must have seen me doing my impression of Hermipos. I call it the dejected weasel. Tell me, what does it think?
Microphone saga is finally over. Well, not entirely. I'm still waiting for my windscreen, which means I can turn down the noise gate and fix the compressor, so you don't have to hear me breathing all the time. And the boom arm, so I can like swivel it and not go cross-eyed trying to look at my screen.
Did you just call me it? Watch your mouth, Athenian.
It speaks, and so feisty too. Sometimes I wonder if I'm doomed to be the only young and beautiful thing here. So, what do they call you?
Cassandra.
I wouldn't peg you as a Cassandra, but never mind. I'm Aristophanes, and this man is Euripides. Oh, go on. Introduce yourself.
I'm Euripides.
For a playwright, you're not much for words.
Good men lead quiet lives, as old Euripides likes to say. Don't you, Euripides?
Do you like it? Is it an improvement to your viewership
When I
experience?
need to relax, I start a fight. For you, though.
Quickly, bring him some wine so that he might say something clever.
After my argument with Sophocles, I think I'd rather keep my head clear.
I'm only here because I'm searching for someone.
And yet it gave us the distinct impression it was here to fill our wine. Let's focus on that first, shall we?
You and Aristophanes could both use a drink. Let's play a game.
A competition?
Ah, wonderful idea. Euripides seems quiet, but he never turns down a challenge.
Well, if you brought us some wine, I wouldn't be opposed to showing this young one how we argue.
Now it is we. It sounds weird? Weird in what way?
Why don't you just apologize to Sophocles?
It's he who should apologize to you.
Sophocles is a friend, and one good friend is worth an entire family. He just needs time to recover.
Oh, it just sounds different, not worse. Yeah, because this is what I actually sound like. Isn't that crazy? Well, I'm bass boosting, but
Either we dine here and praise
it should sound like I'm a radio announcer. That's the idea.
Leon has all the charm of a typical politician. A horrible voice, bad breathing, and vulgar manners.
Let's conjure Dionysos, shall we?
This is pure swill.
Amateur. In my day, this would be considered nectar of the gods. Another round!
Ready for more?
Yeah, I can hardly stomach this pig's piss.
I could outdrink both of you with one hand. Let's have some more.
You ready for another?
This wine is terrible.
You, I like you. Who brought you here?
I brought myself. I'm on the trail of a woman who fled Sparta a long time ago.
Fled? Why?
She lost 2 children. She had no choice.
She fled to heal a broken heart. Euripides, write her into a play.
I've heard Spartan mothers go to a sanctuary in Argolis to beg Asclepios for his divine pity. I should know, it's my home.
After what she went through, I'm not sure she'd trust priests.
Then she sought my friend, Hippocrates. He's a physician, best of the best. He still keeps his office in Argos. If she went to him for help, there's no doubt he'd have given it.
I love getting drunk and singing. come back if you want to sing with me.
I'll think about it. Hippocrates in Argos. Here I come.
Where's this oil? He wants the oil. Where's the oil?
How's Euripides? Drunk, I hope.
You can stop hiding in here. Euripides won't notice you coming out. He won't notice anything.
Hiding? Heed this. War has come to Athens. First they take our homes, then they take our heads. I intend to be found with at least my dignity intact. Or what's left of it anyway. If you see Pericles, tell him I said thank you for another colorful evening.
Where's the oil he wants? But it only... It only sends me to the door.
Just can't stay away, can you?
Nowhere.
Did you bring the
It hasn't progressed at all in the last 7 hours of play. We met up with him one more time. And he just let us know he was creeping on us, and that's it. We've hunted down like 8 cult members, but like, you know, it's exactly what you saw in Valhalla. Except without the cool death scenes.
I might be back.
If you come back with a jar of...
Yeah, sure, but where's the jar of oil?
Thank you for your help, my friend. Thank you for your help, my friend.
You just got here. You can't leave already.
No, we've actually been here for an hour, so I don't know what she's talking about. Oil jar, oil jar, oil jar. Oh my god, I'm on fire. I can't roll around on the ground. Not allowed.
Dionysus, there you are. Everyone else here is boring. Let's play a singing game. You like to sing? You like to sing.
What did you have in mind?
One of us will sing, then the other, and then back
What do we
again.
did?
We'll take turns making verses, and whoever makes the best is the winner.
Let's do this.
I want to play too, but who should start?
Euripides should start. It was his idea.
Fine, fine, but let's do a good one. A battle song?
Is there any other kind?
At the flick of a limb comes Aspasia's whim, and Pericles' walls aim to contain us all within.
The Spartan hordes outside eat your cattle and children alive. They dance at your walls. They don't rain, but they squall.
Pericles guarantees death for us all.
Oh, so bring your merchants and bring their butlers. If they be sons, they bring their fathers. This is war, war, war.
Bring your murderers to the crimson quiver. Bring the helots if they be spillers. It is war, war, war.
Without our fathers or mothers, we row straight to Hades, or the belly of Milos. We are alone, and so we row. For a short life we row, row, row.
The stupid sweepers, the genius teachers, all just meats and juice and liver.
So grab your spears and grab your daggers, plunge them deep in, heroes they'll make us. This is war, war, war! This is war, war, war!
War, war, war!
War, war, war!
Enough, enough! You're a great singer!
The best! You should act in my plays.
Here, take this to remember the occasion. This party has turned out much better than I ever could have expected.
Cringe was not acting. The cringe was real. It was visceral. Is that a jar of oil? Bro, where the fuck is this oil jar? I bet it was a lot less cringe when the voice actors were doing it, because there weren't those awkward pauses and the AI lip syncing. Yeah. Because, like, all these lines of dialogue sound ridiculous in isolation, you know? Or they can. But it definitely wasn't a circle read. For sure. Okay, I'm just Googling. I don't really give a fuck. It's in the kitchen. It stays on the table even though we collected it. It's not a usable object.
Just can't stay away, can you? Did you bring the oil?
I come bearing gifts.
We're saved! Today, these women grieved for their sons, and these men worked the wall. But tonight, we forget all of that. Let's have some fun! What do you say? Care to join us?
No.
No, it's time for you to help me, Ali. I'm looking for someone.
All business right until the end. I like that.
Focus. I'm looking for a woman who fled Sparta a long, long time ago.
Fled Sparta? No one flees Sparta. But let's pretend she did. If she were stupid, she'd be dead. If she were smart, she'd do what Aspasia did. She'd earn her independence. The smartest and most resourceful women I've ever met have been in Corinthia.
Theatera? I've heard they play some sort of role in Corinth, but I assumed it was the same as any other city.
Oh, no. These women are unlike any other you'll meet. A force, and the only ones there with any smarts.
Ali! Come back inside!
Ooh, the celebration continues. When you reach Corinth, find Anthusa. No one goes in or out of the city without her knowing. Until we meet again, warrior.
Anthusa in Corinth. It's not much, but it's a start.
Is that it? Are we done with the symposium? Why is Pericles up here all on his lonesome?
If it isn't the one who agrees that knowledge is most important.
I think we agreed our use of that knowledge couldn't be more different.
You remember. Perhaps our conversation can continue.
You really intend to use this young destruction to avoid the point being argued?
You have been arguing a single point all night and no one has a black eye? You have my attention.
We're discussing the nature of rulers. Where better to do so than here? I'll ask you the same question I asked Thrasymachos. Would you agree that the act of ruling is an art?
It is an art, as all worthy undertakings are. That is not up for argument.
Yet, medicine is for the betterment of the patient and not the physician. Carpentry improves the building, not the builder. Then, is the art of ruling not for the betterment of the ruled rather than the ruler?
Don't be absurd!
I've seen enough of the world to know that there are no just rulers. Even Pericles is self-serving.
Is a Spartan general who brings order to his troops, thereby saving his own life, self-serving? I'm not sure that's the case.
Ruling a city and fighting in battle are different things.
By practicing the art of war, doesn't the general guarantee some of his troops a ferry ride to Hades, when a swift retreat would save all their lives?
You just said a general isn't self-serving when he brings order to his troops. Then you said he is self-serving because retreating would save the lives of his men? What are you trying to say?
I never tried to say anything.
But you just said those things.
I said the words, but I didn't say anything at all. I only attempted to gain your view on the matter.
You're wasting your time. Aspasia.
He's beautiful, dude.
I couldn't help but notice your talent for debate. Well done.
Socrates is an interesting character.
Ah, Phoebe. Pericles has retired to the balcony already, has he? His ability to sneak off and sulk is second to none.
I can go get him, and Cassandra can help. Everyone listens when she talks.
That'll be fine. Run along. Cassandra will be right behind you. Now, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Aspasia. I had to go to great lengths to cover up your work in Megaris.
Your spies have been watching me. I knew you people couldn't be trusted.
We do what we have to survive, and there's no shame in that, believe me. You make an interesting choice, Cassandra, in not dressing to fit in.
Fit in? Fancy clothes wouldn't help me fit in. Your Athenian chitons are strange to me.
You never really get used to them. It seems we have the attention of the entire room without a single eye being fixed on us. If you'd like to talk, do it now, and do it discreetly.
I've been searching for a woman named Myrimi, my mother. I think she may be in danger, and my search brought me here.
What clues do you have to her whereabouts?
A physician named Hippocrates may have seen her in Argos.
He's a good man. If you find a woman named Agathi there, do let her know Aspasia sends her regards. What else?
Alcibiades gave me the name of a woman in Corinth.
I'm sure he did. My dear friend, Anthusa, is the only one I know who's enjoyed a life in Corinth through legitimate means. Mostly legitimate anyway.
That's all I have.
There is another option. In a former life, when I needed something done or someone found, I contacted a friend. An admiral of a sort.
What's his name?
Her name is Xenia. When we last spoke, she was in chaos. A word of caution. When you go to her, be on your guard. Sea life makes a monster out of most people.
Thank you, Aspasia.
When you're done, return here. Together, we will find who you're looking for.
On this episode of Mostly Talking.
And get Pericles to come down here and greet his guests.
Cassandra?
I don't recall sending for you, Miss Theos. Phoebe shouldn't have let you in here.
Phoebe did nothing wrong. Aspasia asked her to let me in.
Of course she did. I can't say I'm thrilled about going down and speaking to everyone. Technically, you're a guest. If you join Herodotus and me, that should be enough for her, don't you think?
Hey, have a good night,
You
Pikachu.
really don't want to go downstairs, do you?
When your days are spent speaking in front of crowds, you begin to crave these moments of silence.
Or as silent as I let it be, at least.
Phidias was awaiting trial, but you had me get him out of Athens. I figured you, of all people, would want to follow the law.
Phidias is a very dear friend. I didn't want to risk him being found guilty. And of course, there were other threats.
So you knew?
I know he's delusional, but one day when you have a friend you'd do anything for, you'll understand.
I don't understand why you had Anaxagoras ostracized. Socrates said he was your friend.
I won't risk the lives of those close to me if there's something I can do about it.
So you did this to protect him?
Anaxagoras understood my fears. 10 years may be a long time, but at least he'll be safe.
Why send Emetiochos to the fishing district if it's dangerous?
I would never have sent him into danger willingly.
It seems you have many loyal friends.
My people are important to me.
Your life is in danger.
Yes, Herodotus was saying. This cult doesn't worry me. I have my life threatened by far worse people every day. My true concern is Athens. I fear for her future.
Spartans outside the walls, people crammed inside. I don't envy you.
Even so, there isn't another city I'd rather live in.
I can't say I know how that feels.
When you find your place, you'll know it.
Aspasia sent me to see what's taking you so long.
Tell Aspasia I'll be right there. I suppose this is where our conversation ends. Thank you again for helping me. I hope my guests are able to help you in your search.
Time will tell.
Well, here's the stairs. Back this way? No. No, it was that way. I wish Aspasia was a romance option.
You look tired.
Only of conversation. I think that's the most talking I've ever done.
See? You didn't need the weapon after all. Are you leaving?
I've had enough Athenian hospitality to last me a lifetime.
You get used to it. It's nice. What are you going to do now?
I don't know. I don't know where I'm going.
There's a woman on the island of Chaos that I need to meet. I think I'll head there first.
I've heard there are pirates there.
I'll be sure to be careful.
Good. Before you go, I heard something from Aspasia about Kefalonia.
What is it?
She said there was some sort of plague. You don't think... My friend, the blood fever.
Don't think like that. Whatever happened on Kefalonia isn't our fault. I'll go myself and find out if this plague even happened, okay?
We've already been there. We know the plague happened.
I knew I could count on you.
Ludo narrative disco biscuits.
Not going to beg to come along this time?
Nope. I'm happy here. And this isn't Kefalonia. That means you'll be back.
That's very true.
Plus, I really like working for Aspasia. She says she has a mission for me.
I'll see you soon, Phoebe.
Bye, Cassandra.
So we won't be seeing her again. Ooh, we got a cultist clue. Did it reveal anybody? No. Brescia. Chios Island. I'm assuming this plotline will come back later. Yo, what up, Rebel Mermaid? You just got this? It's decent. It's okay so far. I'm waiting to see where everything's going with it. It's for a lot of content. There's a lot of content. Okay, I think we can finally horse up. You get some sleep? That's healthy. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for the follow, too. Some of the vistas in this game are so nice. Very pleasant view.
Move.
Graceful. There's got to be a cave entrance here. Need to pop up for air. I just need to go further back in the cave. It's on the other side, or... I think I have to go back to where the sharks are. Yeah. Wait, we left the location. Forget where the cave entrance is now. It was further down, I think. No? See, this is part of the location. Loot treasure 1 and 2. You move slightly to the left. You're no longer at the location. Got it. There's no way for me to call the ship, right? No. I gotta go back to shore, and we gotta find a port. I think. Wait, here's a port. We'll just teleport here.
I posted the quest on the ship's board. I have a good feeling about this one.
Do you?
Welcome back. There's a message for you on the board. Came from the Delos Islands. One of the cultists is there, Cassandra. His name is Porarchus.
You reading my messages, Barnabas?
I may have taken a peek. Did you find what you were looking for in Athens?
Few clues. This won't be easy.
Well, it's a good start. All we can do now is trust the path the gods have laid out for us.
I'm not the only one looking for my mother. The cults that wanted Nicolaus dead, they're also on my trail.
Ah, they're no match for you.
You got that right.
Okay, well, my goal was to finish the Athens questline, and it appears we have done so. I want to do... Hold on a second, we switched quests at some point. Let's get here, and then we're gonna call the stream. Because I gotta do ladder in the morning.
Salvage nearby. Shall we pick it up? The Adrestia was built to survive the worst storms and the toughest battles, but she was meant to sail on waters as glorious as these.
Sails up! Now! Let's dock!
This is the slowest docking of all time. What the heck? Guess we climb. Okay, guys, tomorrow we'll be back to do this. I don't even know what to call this arc. Does this arc have a name? No, it's several. Prescription for Discovery, Pirate Hospitality, and Land of the Lawless. We're gonna find Mom. We're gonna find her. Alright, thank you all for watching. I've been Renegade. See you in the next one.